לעולם. We see from the Mishnah, Adam mu'ad le'olam. Ben ben yashen. Tosfos says that we don't look at the posuk. Why? If you look at the posuk to bring me a raya that Neor, someone who's sleeping, that Yashen is chayav, he didn't answer the kasha. We try now to say that Yashen, it's part of Neor. The only proof you have, it's the way the Mishnah describes who is Adam. The Mishnah says, Adam mu'ad le'olam ben ben yashen. Which means, what's mu'ad le'olam? And yashen as mu'adim. So someone who's sleeping is, I am mu'ad for the time that I am sleeping. How can I be mu'ad for the time that I'm sleeping? The Yesod we see from the Mishnah, Adam mu'ad le'olam, which means the same awareness I have when I am awake, I have when I'm sleeping. How can I have awareness when I'm sleeping? When someone is going to sleep, he needs to have in his mind that I am, he needs to have in his mind the awareness what happened with him while he is going to sleep. So if someone is sleeping, but that's Gemara in Daf Dalet, kevan dekaifu pashit, or cheyu, if you know you will behave like that, that means that your awareness today contain all of your behavior during the time that you're sleeping. Since your awareness contain your action while you're sleeping, so when you're sleeping, it's coming from awareness. If when you're sleeping, it's coming from awareness, then Tosfos says, kayotzebo. What's kayotzebo? If sleeping, it's similar awareness to awake, then sleeping, it's part of awake. I need to prove that it's similar to it to take it out from a status by itself. Tosfos asks, let's give a raya. Tosfos says, let's give a raya that it's an av. In Daf Dalet we see that it's an av. Why we don't answer that Yashen it's an av? זה לא עוזר לי. Because even if Yashen it's an av, you can still have two different avot. One av Neor, and the other av will be Yashen. But from the Mishnah who's telling you that it's coming from the same place, he's telling you kayotzebo. So if that's become kayotzebo, you have no tolada, you have no av. Everything becoming one piece. You have the last part?
The last part of the Mishnah, can you explain?
And the Mishnah. So we have a shaila on Tosfos. According to Tosfos said, when the Gemara asks Yashen, it's a tolada, why don't we bring a raya from a Gemara that Yashen is av? Tosfos says we have a better answer. What's the better answer of the Gemara? Adam mu'ad le'olam. So we asked, the way Tosfos learned from Adam mu'ad le'olam, he just said that it's tolada kayotzebo. Why is that a better answer? A better answer should be that it's an av. That's a better answer. The answer is very simple. Even if it's an av, will be two different peulot. But we bring a raya, we can keep a tolada, but we just need to prove that this tolada coming out of the main action of av of Neor. As soon as we prove that Yashen, it's coming from awake, then you have no tolada, you have no av. It's becoming one thing.
They're the same.
מה אתה אומר?
They're the same.
They're the same.
What do you mean
That's
your
what we
shen comes from awake?
Huh?
How can you said earlier you can have awareness when you're asleep.
Yeah, when someone is going to sleep, he needs to be aware in advance what he's going to do. So that's everything you do while you're sleeping has awareness where you went to sleep with the awareness what's around you.
That's why you're putter if someone brought a vase after you fell asleep.
Biduk, that's not, yeah, somebody brought a vase after, that's not part of your awareness.
Are you saying only when you say that it's like under it or kayotzebo, then you can get to the havamina of saying that Yashen is a tolda?
Then you
and
knock
then you
down.
can say Naor. I know, but only through saying that you can have a havamina of saying that Yashen is a tolda and Yor is av. because it comes
No.
from it. If you're
No,
saying that
no,
they're
no,
two
no,
separate
no.
things,
If it's two separate, will be
if they're two
Tolada
separate
enough.
avot, then you can't say that they're one is an av, one is a
No,
toda.
but at that stage, currently it's Tolada. נכון, the Gemara asks Yashen, it's Tolada.
נכון.
Bring a raya from the Mishnah that is Kayotze bo. In Kayotze bo, it cannot be Tolada, it's the same. If it's the same av, same Tolada, everything is the same.
But Tosfot is saying that it's
Kayotze.
better to say that it's
Why it's better to say? If you would have give me a raya that Yashen is Av, it still can be two different things. Neor it's one thing, Yashen it's one thing.
okay.
When you prove,
two avot.
when you prove that it's the same, then it's part of it. If Tolada, it's Kayotze bo, then it cannot be even an Av by itself. It's becoming part of Awake, part of Neor.
But the other answer, Tosfot's possible answer, still makes sense though, because it still answers the question, but maybe it's not as good as.
No, it's not going to resolve our problem.
Why not?
Because if you said Yashen, it's an Av, you still have two categories by Adam.
Yeah, but it can no longer. We only want to say that.
No, it
that
can be an
Yashin is
answer.
not a
No,
Todah.
it can be an
That's all
answer.
we need to do.
Yeah, you're right. But I have a better answer that is not Tolada, it's not even an Av. That's why I said we're Parich Shapir. We have a better answer for Tosfot.
Say that it's a part of the av.
Yes.
No, it's
Why,
not
why is
Tolada.
that better than
Right,
saying
not-
that it's
Yes.
just
After it's Kayotze bo, then it's nothing. It's not
It's-
Tolada and it's not an Av. It's part of the Av.
A part of
Yashen,
Av-
it's part of the Av.
Yashen is a part of Av, meaning it's not
It's
a
a
Tolada.
derivative.
Yeah, it's not a Tolada.
It's not a
It's
Tolada.
not an Av. Yeah.
It's a derivative of the
and
Av.
that's why is that better saying that way?
It's a
Because if you just tell me that Yashen
Right.
is Av,
Yeah, but that's
You
the
should-
derivative is
to
what we
avoid
use to
by
say
Adam.
to call it a
I
Tolda. This
prefer
is
to
like
say
morphed
that
into
there
an
is-
Av.
a simple
What is the
definition
one
that
that are the
it's
same?
all under it. It's the same thing.
Not derivative.
Instead of separating the
Just
categories.
love that word.
Oh, by saying that you can never even try to separate them to say that one is a toda, one's an av.
Exactly.
So you
So
say
now
that's
it
a better way
becomes
to shut it down.
exactly.
Sure, then according to the Pnei Yehoshua, you have a problem. The Pnei Yehoshua
Let's go by the Pnei Yehoshua. Pnei Yehoshua is another piece.
Before
Okay.
you do the Neshua, is it fair to also say that a Mishnah is never going to describe a Toledah? Going back to the original answer, we know that the Toledot are established by the Chachamim post Mishnah, so it can't be.
It's not
that-
necessarily established by Chachamim. We try to find out what's defined as Tolada.
But who establishes that?
No, so the
Nikifa
Gemara
b'shechar,
tried to
nitza
find-
b'ita, nikecha
That-
b'kotel. All
No,
these
that's a
things.
brisa, but we're trying to define them. Is that Tolada? How is that related to?
Oh.
So, you got it? Tosfos? בסדר? טוב. טוב, Ophir, you had the idea at the beginning, you're doing good. So, again, so the pshat, now that the Gemara come so simple. Although, I mean, what the question were a little bit hard at the beginning, but when you understand that Ni'or,
No,
not
Neo.
Ni'or, Ni'or, that's my Ni'or. If it says that Ni'or, it's a something that different than Adam, the only way to make it part of Adam is through the Mishnah, which telling you that, that Yashen, we thought it's a separate thing. Only the Mishnah can prove the intelligence behind Yashen. Pasuk cannot prove it. Okay, that's very important to understand. The Pasuk Petza Tachat Petza will just teach me that Yashen is Chayav. But it will not teach me the intelligence behind why Yashen is Chayav. Only when the Mishnah says Adam muad le'olilo ben er ben Yashen, show me that it's contained the same intelligence, meaning the same reason Nior Yashen, therefore Nior Chayav, same reason Yashen will be Chayav, which both of them contain awareness. Next step is the Rambam. So we ask, according to the Rambam, why, when both of them are sleeping together, both of them are Chayavim, it should be both of them Pturim. Why Yashen is Chayav? If you understand that Chayav midin momo namazik, so if I am sleeping next to a para, I should be expect the para.
To give you
Why? Because a para is something without knowledge. But what's the reason Be'emet Yashen is Chayav? Yashen, it's not Chayav because it's my money that acting on a weird way, which is para. Yashen is Chayav because I am aware to what I'm doing. So it's not Chayav because of lack of awareness. The trick for Yashen to be Chayav is because of awareness. Therefore, if Shlomo is sleeping and I'm coming next to Shlomo, there was never awareness to Shlomo
When you went to sleep.
when going to sleep. So there is no way to be Mechayev Shlomo on anything. Because what triggers a Chiyuv is awareness before going to sleep. Aval, if when I'm coming next to Shlomo and Shlomo is aware, what makes the Chiyuv over here? The awareness. Since I'm coming next to him, Shlomo has responsibility to have awareness toward me. I have a responsibility to have awareness toward Shlomo. Because the basis of our shaila, only if you think it's chayim midin mamono. So I know your mamon is mazik, you should be mochel each other. Here the chiyuv, it's not because of mamono. The chiyuv is because you have your awareness. When two people are coming next to each other, each one should have awareness to what he is doing to his friend. Therefore, the awareness of both of them mechayev both of them to pay. It's not poter them to pay. If one person coming next to somebody is already sleeping, he never had awareness. Therefore, the lack of awareness will make him patur. But as soon as we sleep both of us awake, then both of us have awareness. Each awareness mechayev me to all of the result of my action. Therefore, the Rambam brings also shikor. What shikor means? Shikor means he has no dat, nachon? So why shikor is chayav?
Because you're aware that it's going to
No, before he drank.
Before you drink,
have-
before you
He's
drink,
getting out of the state of
knew
awareness
to get
to
the
the state
situation.
of unawareness.
Same thing.
right,
sleeping.
right. Before exactly sleeping, before you drink, you should know. But that's why shikor chayav. Shikor chayav on the zakin.
But Yashen is a higher case. Why? When Yashen is chal when you're drunk, when you're shikol,
It's hard.
Both of them, it got to be things in advance.
Shikar is
Now there is a machloket.
You should only be high for things that you damage in the room where you got drunk. Like go somewhere else now.
No, because you have to be aware that
No,
you
but
go
to
somewhere.
shikir, you know you go all over.
Right.
That's how this, basically, it's how they show from all the cases of the Rambam is they had their awareness before and they came to the state of unawareness after.
Biduk. Now there is a machloket between Maran, Mechaber, and Ramo. Shikor shezik bepurim. This is the end of חלק ו'. שיקור, גבין חלק ו', מה זה גט? שיקור שהזיק בפורים. What's the deal?
Did that come from the story of the two
שהזיק
rabbis?
חייב, וואי, מצווה will make me פטור?
לא, במצווה זה להשתכר, אבל לא לנזק.
No, but that's part of it, you know?
לא.
It's from this. Rabbi, it came from that story in Bava Metzia.
No, no,
What's his name? Killed the other rabbi? Was it Megillah? It's
Yes.
Megillah when he shot it.
Megillah.
No, it's Megillah.
I'm saying maybe that's where that came from.
שהרג את ה...
Yeah. That's probably where the love came from.
So the Rama says, where does Shikor want? I think according to Maran Chayav and according to Rama Patur. But I'm not 100% sure because it says so the case of חוטפים from each other. זה חייב נשתתפו מי, דין סעודת פורים. ויש אומרים, אם הזיק אחד את חברו מכוח שמחת פורים, פטור מלשלם.
זה הרמה?
That's רמה. So Ravadia says obviously, Maran hold, שחייב לשלם, נכון? So,
קיצור, אתה זמן אשכנזי בפורים.
I tell you what, Ashkenazim Bepurim don't damage each other like Sfaradim, you know? That's the difference. That's why Shokor Shezik is not the end of the world. But I think what's the pshat over here? On Purim, you need to be aware in advance to what you're going to do. Nachon? So I'm thinking that the way Ramo would learn, not like the Rambam, that since I am coming on Purim next to an area of Shikorim, I need to prepare myself like somebody coming to sleep by his friend. הוא ישן. בפורים you have the right to be shikor. You have a mitzvah. חייב איניש לפסום בפורים, נכון? If you have the mitzvah to be shikor, and I am coming next to you, I have צפה פגיעה, נכון? I should have expect to get hit. Since he has the reshut to get drunk, he doesn't